afternoon, Mr. Medrano. Today we're going to talk about the beauty obsession. In the past years, with the technology development and the increased importance of social media in everybody's life, has emerged in both women and men the new obsession to achieve an inexistent ideal beauty standard and thinking of reaching an idealized perfection. As we all should know, all the excesses are unhealthy. With the huge technological change and the impact of digital platforms as an interaction place, physical appearance has taken an important role in youth life. That is because they are more vulnerable in terms of...
This phenomenon can cause psychological imbalance in users that are looking for beauty stereotypes, which principally emerge by the consumption of influencers' content that idealize a specific type of body, fitting, skin and body care, among others. For reaching these results, people put their physical and mental at risk, undergoing treatments, diets, or excessive workout that can be harmful to their bodies. People even create eating disorders that, in the worst scenario, can take them depression or even commit
a person that has been a victim of rejection for any kind disability or defect that drives him or her away from the stereotype that social media sells can create this obsession for the physical image, giving prominence to a superficial society that attributes the success and the happiness to the personal appearance. There is even a pathology called body dysmorphic disorder or body dysmorphia, which is a disabling clinical picture. And the people who suffer this are constantly worried about their physical defects, which for the rest of the people may be insignificant.
This obsession is more frequent in people that are more manipulable by others. The pathology goes further that use a beauty and physical obsession. This can take between 3 and 8 hours of the person's time, and these hours are usually spent developing self-destructive behavior, such as the constant approval from themselves, that most of the time ends on a disapproval of their own image. Since 2013, it's considered that OCD, obsessive-compulsive disorder, is also associated to clinical depression. The people that suffer dysmorphia have a constant discomfort that drowns their self-esteem, either in every area of his or her life. Based on studies, between 1 and 2% of the world population have the criteria to be diagnosed with this disorder.
In a hyper-connected world, social networks on television have increased this concern for physical professionals, even managing to modify our goal and motivation, just to achieve an ideal created by a small group of people. Many beauty-obsessed individuals even seek to appear a perfect life model on social networks, using applications to edit their body shape, hair color, skin texture, etc. Always taken to approval of the user, other users of the various entertainment platforms.
Another group of people with more economic result than others resort to this cosmetic surgery because a certain point can be dangerous for the health, and if you abuse, they can have unfavorable result. As it was at the time they used biopolymers. Biopolymers are the so the default premise increasing the volume of the different areas of the body or the face, but being synabiotics sensory to the system, they can spread to the nervy place, to the liquid consistency, reacting to the lungs, brain, or the other organs, causing alteration of the oxygenation of the structure, like a barrier, even causing the death of the patient.
Users may also develop iatrogenic allergenosis, which is a condition caused by tissues degeneration relating to the injected product. In addition, it can produce the ASIA syndrome, which presents autoimmune diseases such as dry eyes, memory loss, joint pain, dry mouth, sleep disturbance, depression, among others. The use of this substance can also cause deformation of the area where it was applied, pain, inflammation, and tissue
In
loss.
Venezuela, every 6 minutes someone undergoes plastic surgery and fits the obsession with physical beauty, where thousands of people are willing to spend what little they have to look better and feel good about themselves. In this country, women are endured to have large breasts and buttocks, be skinny, and have contoured face. Inter-families pressure their girls to look a certain way. This creates a need in thousands of women who do not have certain physical characteristics and go to surgery for changes that reinforce their self-esteem.
The influence that people's opinion has on the physical appearance of others is alarming, reaching the point where they undergo aesthetic treatments to change it. We should start worrying less about what other things defines beauty and start loving ourselves as we are, because nobody is perfect and that is what makes us unique. I keep telling myself that I'm human being and perfect human being who's not made to look like a doll, and that who I am as a person is more important than whether I'm the moment I have a nice figure.